May I have your attention, please? Hey, that worked. We all know why we're here. And I've only known Jim for about 10 years now. But he has been a fantastic member of the community for a number of years. And 26 years ago, he began a career as the director of Sandyland Shepherd Center and led in many different things. I don't know all of the history, but he led in many different ways at the center and then also with in the community. And unfortunately, as happens with so many people, we get up a little older in our time on this earth, and we have to stop doing things. We're limited. And Jim spent 26 years with Sandyland Shepherd Center. And I'm going to put this one down, and I'm going to start with the other one. Jim, Martha, you hand it to him.
It's here on the board.
No, well, but you're the new director, co-director. You can hand this to him.
This is from, so you can see me, don't have to, the Shepherd Center of America, and they sent this certificate of appreciation is presented to Jim Lakey for his outstanding leadership and lasting contributions to Sandyland Shepherd Center. And it's from Sarah Cheney, the executive director, and Betsy Solomon, the chair of the board of directors. And then they also wrote a nice letter.
And I'm going to read the letter, unless you want to read it. Jim Lakey, Sandyland Shepherd Center. Dear Jim, on behalf of the board and staff of Shepherd Centers of America, we wish to recognize and thank you for your dedication and leadership with Sandyland Shepherd Center. We appreciate and admire all that you have done to keep older adults connected to the community. You are an extraordinary volunteer leader with a remarkable 26-year service to Sandyland Shepherd Center. Through your actions, you have enriched the lives of others, helped build a better Shepherd Center, and created a more caring world. Your service and compassion extend beyond the St. John community and are truly an inspiration to us all. Congratulations on these achievements. We applaud your service and the difference you have made in the lives of thousands of older Americans. Please accept our most sincere gratitude for your commitment and service. With warmest regards, Sarah Cheney, Executive Director. Yeah, now you can look at the other one. Okay. All right. When you get through looking at it, I'm going to take it out of your hands. And I'm going to turn it around, put it back on the thing. And then I'm going to let Martha do the next one.
Okay. And this is a certificate of appreciation to Jim Lakey for his outstanding leadership, lasting contributions to Sandyland Shepherd Center, 26 years. And I know it's a little over that because the best I could find was like you started in July, I believe. That's the first, and you ended in February. So 26 years, a little over 26 and a half years.
Yeah.
So thank you. Thank you for your
That's pretty. 26 years, wow.
You didn't know it'd been that long.
No, seemed like only a few. Goes by fast. Oh, we got more?
We have one more.
Okay.
For those 26 years, Jim also served as the treasurer of the St. John Hudson Ministerial Alliance. He worked with a lot of different ministers in St. John and Hudson area. I don't know how many have come and gone, but Jim has been a fixture. And I'm the past chairman of the Ministerial Alliance. Tanya Andrews, pastor of the Peace Church in Hudson, is our new chairman, and she should actually be doing the presentation.
You're doing just fine.
But it's not fancy. But this is a certificate of appreciation awarded to Jim Lakey for 26 years of dedicated and faithful service as treasurer of the Alliance.
Oh, thank you.
This 11th day of April 2021, and instead of having a signature, it's just past and present members of the St. John and Hudson Ministerial Alliance. Thank you, Jim.
Because the Ministerial Alliance is one of the best ones I've ever seen. I mean, really, all of you. Other places, they all argue with each other. You guys work together. It's such a joy to be a part of it.
And it was a joy to have you. Thank you again.
I would just say that the Ministerial Alliance, I've only been here 5 years, but it's been one of the most remarkable, truly cosmopolitan way of doing business and helping of those people in need in this area. And Jim has been one of the people that people could go to and he would help. And then we always got the report back about finances and what had been done. And I know for a fact, because I had to do it once, that Jim calls when we have these travelers going through who need help. That's quite a ministry. And he gets a driver to take them where they need to be. He gets housing for them. Thank God for the mayor of Stafford City, because the housing was there and available. And we had to do it, and it's quite a little trek, because you never know where you're going to go. We wound up going to Russell. But it's a ministry here helping the stranger who's come through, who needs help. And I don't think people around here know it even goes on, but it does go on. And then other help that we are able to give, the paying of utilities when in need, or fixing a hot water heater, or whatever it is, that we all work together. It's not one church or one set, it's all of us, and it is a delight. I agree with that. Okay, I'm done. Move it.
I've only been here not very long, just over a year. And then, of course, the pandemic threw me out of getting to know people very well, but hopefully we can fix that. I am also involved in the Ministerial Alliance in Pawnee County pretty extensively, and we have something, I am the director of what you guys do here with the funds, and I was very excited to hear and see that there is something like that here as well. And I would third the notion that we all get along and just work together. It's wonderful. And I appreciate what you have done.
Thank you.
And Jim, I haven't been around very long. I've been here now 5 years, so I've known you that short of a time. But I truly appreciate all the work that you've done and the concern you had for everyone, that you were always very much concerned about the individuals that you were serving. So I thank you for all the work, your dedication.
I'm a little biased because I'm Jim's brother-in-law, but I'll need to also make sure to mention that when Jim moved here from that little city back east called Boston, he came here with a spirit and an attitude that was just incredible in terms of pulling up roots in a big metropolis and coming to a small Midwestern community and pouring his heart and soul into trying to make St. John a better community. Got involved with the city council, was on the city council for a long time. Up until this past year, he was also a professor at Barton County Community College, teaching several college courses for a long time. And all the work that he did in here and wherever he could, he always would volunteer, which is getting harder for people to be willing to do, is to give up their personal time to help others out. And so he just exudes in that spirit of caring, and a lot of that has to do with his Christian beliefs and upbringing, that to help people that need help.
I'm not sure what I should say. Boy, that's a bright light. And I have to say, you know, I've been just so lucky to come here. I mean, one of the things I like about it so much is that in other areas, when they have times that they're going to help people, they only will help people from their group or their church or their club or whatever it is. And they don't, you know, it makes a difference which one you're in. And we're the only ones who really don't even find out what people are joined with or anything. We just find out that here's somebody who has a big need and something went terribly wrong and they're up the creek. And so every time we can help somebody like that, I really think that really establishes the whole outfit here as being the kind of place that even people with different political or religious needs would have. They have no grounds to criticize whatsoever, because we don't do anything where we don't take care of somebody no matter what. And we don't even want to know if they don't want to tell us what it is. We just know they need help. And I think this group is really incredible for, you know, what are you, how many ministers do we have? We got 12 or so? It's hard to tell. All right, and we have all of you, and we have other people that are here that aren't necessarily ministers, but are people who help people, and we help anybody, no matter who they're with, whoever, what they're for. Even if they're in a group that doesn't like us, we will still help them. And I think that's a good thing. I think other places should follow that kind of a thing and do the same thing there. Because nobody can sue you or try to mess up your ability to do anything. If you're helping people regardless and you don't have favorites and you don't have any reason to question what you're doing, you're helping real people with real problems that don't have anywhere else to go. And so I just love this group, and I probably will show up once in a while when you have meetings.
That is okay.
I in fact still have a key to the Shepherd Center, and I consider I'll be a member even if it's only to come in and have coffee sometimes. So I just really have had a wonderful opportunity, and I've enjoyed most of it. And well, God bless you all, and thank you for a nice party like this.